Hi, welcome to Stress Out, Stress Free. Today we're gonna be. Do you experience chronic pain? One second here. Let me just redo this. Oops. Okay. Uh, One second here. Back to- Okay. All right. Good. All right. Let's start that again. Okay. Let's rewind. Hi. Welcome to Stress Out Stress Free. Do you experience, chronic pain? It's you know, it's time to start making changes in your life. And I have 10 habits that can help you ease the chronic pain, both long term and short term. And that may sound simple, but they work. Okay? And we'll get started after this message. The thing is supposed to be on the wrong screen. Anyways, all right. Welcome back to Stress Out Stress Free. If you haven't met yet, my name is Vincent Woon. We help people like you stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. So, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna talk about 10 habits that to ease your chronic pain. So, uh, oh yeah, and if you're new here, just put new and we'll welcome you properly. Okay? All right. Don't be shy. Just say new and we'll welcome you. All right. What is chronic pain? Chronic pain is a nagging pain that lasts, sometimes, you know, weird ache, headaches, and it lasts about, make it, when you make it hard to do the day-to-day activities, and, can go on for like as long as all the time. And, compared to acute pain is just like, get a pain here and there, and then it goes away. And, it's a short-term thing. So the intensity of a chronic pain, varies amongst different people, right? But there are many ways to, you can manage it. So here are some of the uh, common signs of chronic pain. You feel tired, even though you sleep well, but you sleep well at night, but you're still experiencing like headaches often, and muscle sore and stuff, and trouble sleeping at night because your back hurts, and etc. Let's get started on a better tomorrow, right? Okay, number one, uh, number one of the first habit you can change is make sure you get enough sleep. What do I mean by get enough sleep? Make sure that you get at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Okay, lack of sleep could cause your mood to be different throughout the day, and the ability to function too. Plus, lack of sleep can link to diseases like obesity, diabetics, high blood pressure, and heart disease. So what happens is the less you sleep, the higher your blood pressure may go to. People that sleep more than 6 hours or less has a chance to increase. Has a chance to your blood pressure can increase. If you already have blood pressure and not sleeping well, it's going to make it worse. I can attest to that because I've been having blood pressure, but last few months I've been sleeping like late, so So eventually, well, most of you know what happened to me a couple of weeks ago, right? So what happened was my blood pressure went up, and I ended up in the hospital, and there's a lot of stuff going on too. And they found a lot of stuff. So if you want to know more, you can just go back to like last three videos, and I explain what happened. Yeah. Okay. So the next thing is also it will increase the risk of obesity and diabetics. So research shows that sleep restriction have association with adverse impact of glucose homeostasis that's caused the diabetic, okay, and also obesity, and it also causes heart disease. Over time, poor sleep can always lead to unhealthy habits that can hurt your heart, like less motivation to do more physical activities and unhealthy food choice. That's definitely going to hurt your health, your heart health. Yeah. So number 2 is exercise. Plenty of people exercise regularly have better moods, and the moods than those who don't. And what happens when you exercise is endorphins. It releases endorphins and reduce stress level, and overall you become healthier. Yeah. And third one is to drink plenty of water. Number 1, 97% of our body contains water, right? So what you need to do is just to keep hydrating it so it can run smoothly. And it may help you, with less pain, and also help you think clearly. And most important thing also is flushes all the impurities, like, all the stuff that your body doesn't need, And just check this. Okay. All right. Such as all the impurities. If you have any questions, just put on the chat. And if you have any suggestions, let me know. Yeah. So the fourth one is eat healthy. It's no secret that the world is full of food, right? And there's so many options that you can choose from, and sometimes it can be really overwhelming. But you might want to think what your body needs, so that you really know if you are making the healthy choice or not. The best way of eating is to start with whole food and stay away from all those processed food. Processed food like fast food, canned food, processed meat, ham. What else? ham, cold cuts. Yeah. So this way, only will your body thank you later, and also thank your wallet now, right? So whether it is cooking dinner tonight or going to the grocery store, make sure you keep make sure you keep this in mind, so that you can plan out your menu. And also, what you're eating. For instance, like right now, I have to be keeping a low sodium diet. And so what happened was, last week I went to Chinatown. Right after went to church, and then in Chinatown. So I figured that there's a dish that probably like no salt, nothing, because if you don't put any sauce on it, and it should be fine. It's called chong fun. It's like what you call it's rice noodle, and then what they do is they add an egg and some watercress in there. I felt that it's healthier, right? So I bought 2, ate one at church, and then when I came back, for save one for later. So what happened was, after I ate the second one, I went to just take my double check to make sure my blood pressure is okay. All of a sudden, it's just like, boom, went up. So you have to be careful what you eat. And, outside food is always tastes good, but, you don't know what they put in it. For all I know, they might have put some MSG and also probably some salt in the sauce, or not sauce, the rice flour, so that creates the saltiness. So just be careful, know what you eat. Know your food. Okay. All right. Fifth one is stop smoking. Yeah, I know it sounds simple, right? When it comes to smoking, quit smoking. There's a lot of reason why you should, someone would want to now, because some people wants to spend more time with their family, and because of their busy social life, and others have health problem that's related to smoking. It may be asthma, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease (COPD), and some people mainly affected. It's so expensive. It's time to quit. But the most important thing is to stay away, because why? It causes cancer. Many years ago, when we were in high school, my friend told me, like, hey, stay away from cigarette, because what happened was his father smokes, and he ended up getting cancer. And what happened is it's not only him that has cancer, but it creates stress for the whole family, because everyone have to take turns to take care of him. It's not that we as the children don't have to take care of their parents, but it's just that it creates more stress. Of course, at that time, his family is, most of the brothers and sisters are working, and they kind of like run a family business. So it's create more stress on them to run the family and help out. So, but that's one of the reason, you should, because for your family's sake, stop. Stop smoking and start quit smoking. All right. Okay. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Number 6 is journaling. Yeah. I know. You probably think, journaling is like, it's teenage girls, who have sleepovers with their friends and talk about boys. But, actually, it's a really good tool to use in your professional life. What it does is keep track of all those little things that might slip off your crack, and even sometimes it brings clarity to when you are feeling overwhelmed. So that's probably like, let's give you simple 5 reasons for professional journalism. What it helps you to keep track of all the small details, which is true. Sometimes you write, when you journal, you write it down. You have time to think, and then you write it down, and everything is could be more detailed, right? And also it helps you. Number 2 is helps the clarity of your thoughts. It's like when you write it down, it's like, that's how it is. Now I know how to do this and that, or stuff like that. And then number 3 is keep self-reflection on a point. So help you do a reflection on a point. And number 4 is can be helpful and involve any legal proceeding. And number 5 is a great way to reflect at the end of the day, the week, the month, of the year. Like you look back, and you see this is how I progressed, this is what I did, and this is how I spent the year, the month, and also, it helps you remember things, and also sometimes we're gonna go to the next point. It will help you bring happy thoughts and things that may make you feel good, right? Okay, so number 7 is make a list of all the things that make you feel good, and then do them more often. Little things like taking an extra 30 minutes for yourself before every day. Like getting up earlier than usual in the morning, and then spend some time for yourself. And things like hang out with friends or watching TV. Which, if you like watching TV, some people think watching TV might be a way of de-stress. Yes, make sure you don't watch it too far into the night, and then you can have problem sleeping, right? So make sure you get your good night's sleep too. Or snuggle with a pet, a dog or a cat. My wife likes to snuggle with our cat, and she gets a lot of happiness and fun from them, because the cats play with her and she enjoys it. And the pets really helps, especially when you are stressed. And they do funny things, and then they're so cute that you just feel happy. Okay, and also spend time in nature. What happens is nature helps you kind of like refresh your mind. It's like everything is nature. It helps. And also it helps you connect to the earth, and enjoy the God's creation. Okay. Or some people may want to like to play video games, and going out for a walk on a sunny day would be nice. Yeah. So I have a friend. He's from England. He's from London. I think he's British. So what happened is like, in Britain, it's only a nice day. It's a sunny day, right? So 16 years ago, he moved to Thailand, and every day he walks out, it's a sunny day. So it's always nice to have a sunny day, and it makes you feel great, right? And yeah, so if it's sunny day, go out, walk. If here in America we have four seasons, so it's not always a sunny day, right? Okay, number 8 is find a friend that can help and get your fear of trying new things. Now, if you are like most people, you are fear of trying new things. Maybe it's a bad experience that happened in your past, or maybe your parents instill that fear into your life. Because why it's maybe not their intention, but they are brought up that way, and then maybe that's the only way they can teach you. So your parents instill your fear when you were younger. So the good news is there's a way to get over all this fear and learn to be more adventurous. For instance, I'm not asking you to go skydiving or something. Maybe do something that you always want to try and never did it before. Maybe skiing, or maybe paddleboard. Yeah, I always want to do paddleboarding, and I'm definitely gonna do it when I get a chance. So always find someone who of course, number one, done things that you want to do before, right? For instance, like what did we say just now? Slip my mind. What we like the paddleboarding, or skiing, right? So find a friend that know how to ski, and then just go with them, and then at least you learn from them, or get a skiing instructor to show you how to do it, learn the basic, and someone there to push you, because why? You pay money for that. Maybe you will learn better, right? Okay. And also, yeah, and also I have this app called Nextdoor app. So what happened was, to find our goal is to find activities, and I mean not activities. Our goal is to be find somebody new. Find the thing is to one second, find a friend that can help you get over stuff that you fear, right? And with this Nextdoor app, it's interesting. Like recently, I saw this lady said, "Oh, I just moved to this neighborhood from Manhattan, and I'm looking for somebody to do some activities. And are you interested?" And all of a sudden, you see there's like 95, 95 response to that's one post, and that's how you get people to help you, or that's how the idea is to that's how to find friends there, and help show you be more adventurous, and also keep your time. I mean, keep you busy, right? Excuse me. Okay. The next thing is number 9 is make sure you stretch. It's like exercise, but exercise, you have to do it more, right? Stretching is easy. You don't have to go out to do it. Exercise, you need to walk outside or do jogging or go down to the gym. With stretches, just do the stretches at home. Like, for instance, one second. Okay, so for instance, okay. For instance, you can just stay home and do some exercise, just stretch, right? Oops. One second. Something's wrong somewhere. Okay. All right. Okay, yeah. You can stretch at home, right? So basically, just do some light stretch, your goal is to loosen up the tightness, and also create circulation to your bring circulation to your joints, and let the blood moving, so the muscle won't be so tight and your joints won't be so tight. It's and it helps to loosen up everything. So definitely stretches is good. Stretches, you can do very simple stretches, like start stretching out your hands and your neck, your shoulder. You can find that on YouTube, and it's plenty. And also, if you want, you can go to my channel, and I have stretches on the neck, stretches on lower back, and your hands or wrist if you want to. Yeah, and of course hip stretches is good too. All right, and last but not least is to ask for help, and it's okay. It's okay to ask for help, right? So, what do I mean by it's okay to help for help? Help. Some people are always shy. People wants to keep what do you call that? Keep things to themselves. They don't want to share because it's like I don't want everybody to know my stuff. You know, and all right. Something is not working. Anyways, so people doesn't like to share and doesn't want to people know about themselves. So it's okay. It's okay to find maybe a close friend. If you really don't have a close friend, then you're in trouble, right? No, no. So you can go get for professional help. If the chronic pain is bothering you, always get help. Don't do nothing, because what happens is it's going to create more problem. It's going to worsen your situation. So always go get help. Okay? All right. Thank you very much for watching. And if you like this video, or you think that it can help somebody or can benefit somebody, just share it. And if you like this video, give us a like. So that's how we grow, and with the interaction and with the with your like, it tells YouTube that hey, there's people liking it, and that's how they promote our channel. Okay, so thank you once again. Thank you very much. If you want to support us, you can go to right there. Oops, right here. Buy me a coffee, and buymeacoffee.com/Vincent Woon to support us. And also in the link below, we have come up with some new. Let me see. You can see it. Here you go. New T-shirts to help spread the word. So the link is in the description below. And don't forget to stay stress-free by changing one habit at a time. And I see you in the next video. Oops.